All right, guys. A very, very good evening and a warm welcome one and all to Vaidya's Chess Hub. And it is day 2 where we will continue playing with our students. There is a definite list that we are following, but as usual, let's get started quickly by accepting some greetings. Jai says, or rather, Namish is the first one to say hello, sir, Jai, and all. Good to know that Avdut Patil, the monitor, the moderator, is here. Hello, Avdut, how are you? Radhesh Savant says, hello, sir. Hi, Radhesh. For some reason, he tapped his ID, which is actually not necessary. Mohit Patil is here. Yes, Mohit. Hi, how are you? Now, Abir Behr is here. Hi, sir, he says. Hi, sir, and all. Sagar is here. Then we have got Shreyan Godbole saying, hi, sir. We've got Arya Mahakal, I believe. Yes, we have Saurish here as well. Saurish, that's nice. Good to know that all of you are here well and truly on time. This is how it has got to be. This is how it should be. Itesh, very good evening to you as well. Grant Tutekar, hi. Arya Mahakal, hello. Sapna Gandhi, hello. I think that's the second day we're seeing you here. A big shout out to you. Be with us. Watch the games. Hello, Ankit Bondopadhyay. How are you? Keman ache na? I hope I asked that question right, Ankit. I hope. And I think Rayansh is also here. So good. Everyone is here. It's now time to look at. Okay, I think Sapna Gandhi, that's a second day, and that's Falak. Well, Falak, very bad. I actually asked you to type this message yesterday. I didn't realize that it was your ID. Okay. So, guys, here is someone who is our new student. I had this enquiry, so he is Falak. Okay, and Falak is probably in the 7th standard. Falak, you can type more about yourself, and everybody in the group say hi, Falak. He is our latest admission. So Harsh, you have company. Abir, you have company. Those are also our new students. Harsh is here, and yes, Ankit Banerjee replying, "Khub bhalo." Again, the bhalo and valo. See, there's this ver and ber thing. We talked about it the last time. Yes, Falak, please type more about you. I missed that yesterday because I did not know that actually Sapna Gandhi is your ID. How would I know that? So you are welcome. Watch this. Did you watch the entire stream yesterday? And he's now typing it, says that he's in 8th standard. Okay, all right. People, welcome Falak. Okay. Nice. Rayansh here, welcoming him. Very nice indeed. Very good. You can continue your introduction and warm greetings. Falak, you can see that everybody here is saying good evening to you. By the way, he does know how the pieces move. Okay, guys, he just knows how the pieces move. It is not an experienced player, but he definitely loves the game. That's why he is with us. Warm welcome. Everybody is welcoming you here, Falak. I hope that you're watching this. Let's take you quickly, guys, first to the list. This is what we are going to follow, is it not? And I believe that we're going to start with the Ant-Man today. Correct me, guys. I think we're going to start with Ant-Man. Isn't that the way how it is? I'm going to challenge Ant-Man. Ant-Man, why is he playing a game already? Ant-Man is playing a game right now. How funny is that? And then he expects me to play. Is he here? I believe. Uh, Where is he? He's not here. So I think that he's missed his chance here. That's funny. Next one is Itesh. So Itesh, let's start with you. That's actually funny what he did there. He knows it's at 5:55 the lecture starts, and he's not here. So Itesh, next is human. Oh, Itesh, that's a nice cool DP. What's up? 3 plus 2 is the time control, guys. Same as yesterday. Let's see what pieces I get. The white pieces, the black pieces. Ooh, I get the black pieces. So against Itesh, I might play the Alakine setup. I'm good at that. Pardon me again, like I said yesterday, if especially the response is a little delayed. You know why? Because 3 plus 2, you want to focus on the game as well. So please excuse me for that. Both of us have castled. No, he has. Oh, I said that early, is it not? Now the question is, should I play the move c5 here? I like doing that. Isn't that great? Like c5. Ooh, so tempted to play that move. And get the knight behind it. Guys, wouldn't that be great? Put c5 and then get the knight behind it. I'm so tempted with that. I'm gonna play that. Actually, I was thinking about knight c6, but sure. So Falak, you just know how the pieces move. Everybody is greeting you. Sagar is here, monitor. By the way, you see here that Tanaji Patil ID is the monitor of the class, Falak. You might want to acknowledge that. Yeah. Ooh. So guys, this is interesting because now I've got pieces in the center. I think I play this move. Will he take the pawn on d5? He's not doing that. I'm surprised. I am, must say. Little, although not by much. The material is balanced. And I suppose now I can go for this quick checkmate here. Falak, by the way, I was asking you something. I hope that you actually are loving this because I've been told that you know how the pieces move. So Falak, this should be an enjoyable experience, right? I think I'm going to go piece up here because now the mate on g2 is threatened. I knew that it's going to stop it with that move there. But the thing is that I can take here first and this bishop is going nowhere. So discovered attack. Let me know, guys, if you enjoyed that. Just let me know if you enjoyed that, guys. Yeah, so things are looking cool. Where do I want to go with this bishop now? I think I want to go here. And then probably to this square. I am a piece up here. I have an extra bishop. Oh, he knew that already. Really? He knew that already. Let me do this so that my rook on f8 will be free to move, sort of. And now I can go about, doesn't have a pawn to scare me, so I can go about doubling my rooks here. That seems to be a good enough plan. And then if I attack it with all my might, that is all the pieces attacking it, that would be great if I can do that. At the moment, I'm attacking it twice. I have attacked it twice and it's defended it twice. So the queen can join the action. Okay, so now you see that everything everywhere is just behind this pawn. Oh, he knew that. And now what can we do here? We can go for this move here. I can go for this move here. Okay, so I think now I can take here safely, give a check. I think I should have given the check the other way. Not sure, guys. think I should have given the check the other way. Let me come back. Okay, so now I think this is much better. I'm down to under a minute. I don't like that. You know what? I don't like that. Whenever that happens, I really don't like that one bit. I'm telling you. I'll be honest with you. Don't like that. Ooh. Can I attack that pawn over and over and over again? Okay, okay. $37. Ooh, can I take there? Isn't that a blunder? Falak, I'm not sure you understood that part of the plan, did you? That was spin, right? You realize that? Had you realized that? Now what do I have? I'm winning this game surely. The only thing that's important is the execution. Check. I made now the next move. No, not made the next move. I think I can do this. Again, the pawn takes, the queen is hanging. Oh, he did that. I don't know why he did that. I don't have a... Ooh, why did he do that? Now the mate is inevitable. Shouldn't have done that. Itesh, was a good fight you put up. Everybody should praise him. It was a very good fight Itesh put up. Very nice. Itesh, it was a good fight you put up. Okay. And very good. So everybody, you can definitely... Well, Falak is saying that he does play with his grandfather sometimes. That is just awesome. That is really awesome. Okay. Ankit is also complimenting you. Itesh, it was a brave fight that you put up. Yes, you deserve that compliment. No doubt about that. Very good. And you brought me to under 20 seconds. I have noticed this, that now you make me use my time. And I really see that you guys have also started using time. Some praises for that. And this is a collective compliment to all. All of you, you're really playing well. Seriously, very nice. So, okay, let's take you back to that list that we are following. Nothing new. This is the exact same list that we talked about yesterday. So, we are done with 6, we are done with 7, and now we are on to number 8. So, let's talk about the number 8. Can I search for the number 8 here? Who's that? Be ready, Rayansh. 3 plus 2 is the time control. Now, whatever I have to talk, I'll do all the talking before the game starts. Because once the game starts... Oh, again I get the black pieces. What is that? Why? Why do I... At the second game in a row, I take black? Look, why? Why do I take black? Okay, I'm still going to continue with this Alakine setup. Maybe Scandinavian could have been the other thing that I could have done there. E4, D5, and play a gambit line there. Maybe, after a D5, I don't take with the queen, I play C6, something like that. I don't know. Could be better. And this is something very interesting and new. So I'm giving a pawn here, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, the gambit idea works. It's thinking. Itesh, you are also one of those super things now. The next thing in the hub, you're there. Okay. I'm really happy with the way you're performing. Awesome play, buddy. Now I would like to play the move d4. Is he going to take en passant? Now, Falak, I'm not sure you understand that rule, okay? The en passant. Do you understand that rule, Falak? Abir, Harsh, en passant. Now, if you don't understand en passant, I recommend that you go ahead and watch the video on en passant. There is a video on our channel for en passant. Now, some senior, I think Avdut is with us right from the start this time. So, Avdut, why don't you go ahead and actually type the word en passant, Avdut, or some senior, and you can actually go ahead and search for that video on our channel, and maybe you can put the link in the chat. Avdut, can you do that? Avdut says yes, sir. Well, I'm saying you can type en passant, listen to this properly, and being the monitor of the class, what you can do, Avdut, is you can actually search that on our channel on YouTube, and then you can copy that link and paste it in the chat so that Abir, Harsh, and everybody else, you know what they can do? They can quickly go ahead. The spelling is done. It's on the screen. I've highlighted the chat already. I'm just waiting for the link. You can do that. The word is en passant. Now, if you are wondering, sir, you said en passant, the spelling is en. Well, okay, that's the way it is. That is the way it is. Because it's a French word. It's a French term, en passant, in passing. Yes, Ankit Banerjee is throwing more work. This is how the knowledge spreads. You probably start educating this. It's very important. That's why attending sessions is fun. Mohit Bhatt. Now, this is why attending sessions is important. Yeah, playing is, and I'm going to play with you. You are on the list. But outside of that, what you should look to do, Mohit, is learn. And this is what it is. So en passant, the ideas that I share. Yesterday, you had a nice checkmate with the rook sacrifice. All that is just, for you to learn. And that is interesting. That is what makes chess so beautiful. So much of theory. Guys, do you agree with me? Chess will have probably more theory than any other game. Don't you agree? Chess has a lot of theory. I can't imagine any other sport or game where there is so much of theory. Chess is like a lot of theory, buddy. Believe me, a lot of theory. Now here the principle is quite simple. Okay, I've attacked it. It's a pin piece, and you know what they say? Attack the pin piece twice. And great, now Mohit actually has got that link for you. Yeah, guys, this is so interesting. I'm still going to now look at why chess is so interesting. I'll still take it with the knight. Because now I don't think he's going to risk that rook. He brought the rook in for support. Oh, he's going to risk that. But he doesn't want to double the pawns. Oh, that's big. That is huge. He was ready to do that. Okay. He was ready to do that. So now I'm an exchange up here. Now this again is something that you should know. This is called being an exchange up. Ooh. Once more exchanges. Seriously? You want to do that? Let me double. Ooh, the idea is he has this. That's why he did what he did. But what if I take with the rook? You don't have a checkmate. For sure, my rook is there. Oh, he didn't take this? Why did you not do that, sir? May I know? You had queen takes f7. At least you could have done that. It was not mate or something, but at least you had that. I don't think you saw that. Guys, the others, you did see that, right? It could have been a good plan, but it was not checkmate because my rook was on a8. Otherwise, imagine queen takes f7 check, king h8, queen g8 could have been checkmate. Now, he must be alert here. I suppose he is. I suppose. Because I am threatening checkmate. Ooh, he was alert. Guys, this is so nice. He was alert. I am impressed with this boy. He was so alert. Completely he was alert. Guys, I'm threatening checkmate here. But he was so alert about that checkmate. So rook e1 check, rook takes e1 and rook takes e1 would have been checkmate. So now he's played that move in order to bring in a support. How cool is that? How cool is that? When you see someone playing like that, that is really awesome. I am impressed. So impressed. Can I now go ahead and occupy this square and then maybe get my queen active? Oh, he allowed me a simple checkmate. Oh no. But that was because of time pressure. You can see that he had only 3 seconds. Okay. Okay. Okay, Avdut did that. Okay, Avdut did that. Avdut actually has the link. Abir, important. The link. Harsh. You see, there is this link that Avdut has for you guys. I hope, and please acknowledge that, Abir. Then you have our new student Falak. Then you have Harsh Khoth, all the new students, even Mohit Bhatt. Just go through this link. Monitor, thank you so much. This checkmate, rook checkmate. The rook came up, and that's why there was this rook checkmate. But again, I would say good fight being put up by all the rising, shining stars. I'm impressed with you guys, and you are showing constant improvement. That is what matters. The use of time. I remember earlier they used to be so hasty in their play, but now look, at least they are investing their time in order to think and play some good chess. Now, third time in a row, I have black pieces. What's up with that? Somebody, be with me. I mean, that's a third time. And this time I'm going to play the Scandinavian and I'm going to play the gambit line. So I have decided that now should I give one more pawn? No, enough. enough. I don't want to risk that much. That's enough. I've given one pawn here. So now I'm a pawn down here. What I have gained by doing that kind of sacrifice is just some open files and diagonals and more space. That's what I have gained from that. Okay, hold on. I can pin this. Let's get the bishop out first. I like that. Over here. Where does this bishop go, man? How about attacking this? Ooh, this is nice. I like that. Now, if he goes there, that means he's attacking my pawn twice. So I'm going to have to do this now. This game is going wild here. Enjoy the games, everybody. I hope Pooja ma'am is with us to enjoy these games. Now he's saying, okay, that's it. That's enough. I want some quick exchanges. Okay. So let me pin this knight so that the knight doesn't participate in this pawn attack. That's a good idea, right? I mean, I think it is. I don't know. It seems like it's a good idea, guys. So that's why he's played bishop there. Oh. So now this means I can go for the pawn takes pawn first. Will he play bishop takes? If he plays bishop takes, I can... Oh, I'm winning a pawn here, I think. I get my pawn back. Please tell me I get my pawn back. And now I stop him from castling. Now this is what Falak, Harsh, Abir, this is what you should know. Watch the diagram and watch my green arrow. My queen is on d3, and for castling, the opponent king will have to pass the f1 square. So that means white cannot castle here. Guys, this is an important rule for beginners to remember. They only feel that if king is on g1, okay, that's not check, so they can castle. The king cannot even pass through the square, which is controlled by the enemy piece. Again, guys, always comment in if something is new or if something is nice. Ayush Tavde, no need to ask whether your turn is gone or not. Everybody saw what happened. So somebody please tell Ayush what happened. I don't even need to tell him what happened. Everybody knows what happened. So I'm sorry, but I mean, you should not have done that. Ayush, you knew it was your turn today. By the way, look at that plan. That's why I always encourage you to watch what opponent played. Opponent's last move. Look at that plan, queen b3. So easy to miss. Queen takes f7, check. Okay, guys, this is very important. Okay, you understand those things. So important to understand. So let me just ensure that there's no problem there. Always watch opponent's last move. And my bishop is not hanging because the knight is protecting it. So you should also know what is hanging piece there. We were talking about not being able to castle king side because f1 is controlled by my queen. However, if he wants, let me choose a different color. He can go for the queen side castling because that means he will not be passing through any square that my queen controls. Guys, what nice thing you have learned here. No doubt about it, guys. Yeah, there you go. See, he's done that. I like that. Guys, this is nice. This is really incredible. Now, have I blundered the bishop? Have I just blundered the bishop? Guys, have I blundered the bishop? Have I blundered the bishop? Can the queen take the bishop? Guys, some comments. Why did he not take the bishop? Anybody, any idea why did that happen? Did I just blunder my bishop? And please do, for God's sake, comment on when such moves come on the board. There is some quality there. There is some quality there. Come on, guys. Some comments. I deserve that. Now, okay, now the point is, the knight's free here. I can take that. The queen cannot take because the queen will be lost. And post that, I think I have this rook checkmate coming up. If he's not careful. Rook c8, guys. Rook c8. So he doesn't have time for bishop takes bishop. Does he have time for bishop takes bishop? I doubt that. Because then again, the rook check comes first, right? Wild game, as I said. I sacrificed my pawn here. Goes to show so many important things. Oh, he played that. So I think now the mate is quite simple. The king has nowhere to go. Please notice that. And now when the rook takes the queen, well, hold on. He has bishop c3, by the way. Yeah, he has bishop c3. I missed that. So can I make another series of sacrifices here? Got to be careful here. Let's go for full sacrifice mode here. Now I'll take here, and I think knight is checkmate. Ooh, knight's checkmate here. Guys, some comments about that. No doubt about that. Uh, yes, it is checkmate. So Abir liked that game totally. Guys, some comments about the game. Now we will go back to that move. I want to teach you something. Just playing blindly for no reason, like dumb, will not help. I was asking you, I played this move knight to d4. Is it d4? No, e5. I beg your pardon. Knight to d4. I'm right. What am I saying? Knight to d4. I played this move knight to d4, and did I blunder my bishop? The answer is no, because then queen to c2 was checkmate. Yeah? Ankit liked that. Oh, this is good idea because this is pure chess. And later on, the finish was also very interesting, guys. After this move, it was important to go for not something passive like save the queen, and type it in the chat if you are getting what I'm saying, okay? Type it in the chat if you actually understand this. Some people, when they play, the continuation, and that's why in the checklist, now again, monitor, I want you to do that. Monitor, in the checklist, we had this point about forced checkmate. Remember, do I have a checkmate? I think that was the point, is it not? Do I have the checkmate or something like that? So that is one of the points in that checklist. There is a separate lecture I took on checklist. In fact, the YouTube thumbnail is titled checklist. So seriously, that was good. So here, there was no point in playing passively like queen goes back. How about playing just the aggressive mode? Rook takes bishop. Open up the position. And then knight a3 was checkmate. So this is how you can play a little aggressively. And what do we have now? The next challenger is Harsh Khote, our new admission, and is playing for the first time. Harsh, all the best. You are Harsh Khote, yes, all small case. Guys, everybody know your new buddies. By the way, Abir, I have a question for you before that game starts. Yeah, spelling mistake. Oh, finally I get to play with the white pieces. I was just wondering, will I ever get to play with white pieces or not? Guys, I think our monitor has done good thing here. Our monitor, if I'm not wrong, that is the link for the checklist. Yeah, it's done that. Fantastic. Thank you so much. That's like a good monitor. Avdut, you also have got some good teaching skills. Take that. If you are regular viewer of our channel, if you don't, stay absent in between, I am telling you, Avdut Patil, some good teaching temperament. You enjoy. Very nice. Guys, make the most of this. Finally, I get to play with the white pieces. And Harsh, he is 1000. It's not bad at all. He is a new admission, guys, to the hub. So that's not bad at all. You have to work and then enter 1200. That should be your first target. Eventually 15, 1800 and then 2000. But it takes time. It just doesn't happen like that. Please remember that, okay? It doesn't happen like that. Ooh, now the thing is, I don't want to take there. This is interesting. I don't want to take here and get my pawn back. I let the gambit play be as it is. Because this pawn on c5, now rising stars, time for some good education here. That pawn on c5 actually takes that square for the black bishop, the dark colored bishop. I like that idea. So I sometimes let that pawn be on the c5. And now he's done more damage, is it? He says, okay, even I'm not going to take. Some fight going on there. Ooh, some fight going on. And now I think I finally have the move knight g5, and I think I will attack this pawn twice. Guys, let me know if you agree with that plan. I'm going to attack that pawn twice. Again, rising stars, and it's always, even the seniors, it's always good to go through some nice revision. It's a very good idea. Do some revision. That helps. How are you ever going to support that with the queen? I will let that be, and I will castle here. I will let that situation be as it is, because the queen really is not defending f7. Nonetheless, let me get my king to safety. Guys, mark my words. Whenever I am commenting, whenever I am doing live commentary, it is very good, because then you learn all those lines that the coaches say, and not just me, anybody. If you are getting to watch a good game, make the most of that opportunity. Now if I take here, he's going to save the rook, and then where does my knight go? That's the big question. But nonetheless, I think I'll take there, because somehow I am sure that I have this move e5 just at the right time. Yeah, I feel that. For some reason, that is what I feel. Because now this is so interesting. I'll play this. I'll play e5 and let his pawn take my pawn. Of course, the queen can't, because, you'll lose that. And I think now I can take it with the knight. I think I can do that, because I think his rook on g8 is hanging now. And let's not forget that there is rook e1 if required. If the queen takes, I think I have a very good attack. So this is how chess is to be enjoyed. Enjoy that. Ankit has highlighted a very nice principle. Ankit, you're enjoying these lectures and I'm so happy. Propagate this in your area, man. So yeah, king's safety is the first priority. Ooh, I'm so impressed he didn't take there. He understood that. But the rook is still hanging. Now, how can I go about it? I think I'll take the knight first, because that still is initiative and tempo. That means this rook is not going anywhere. Ooh, see how that works, guys? And now again, no need for me to take the rook first, because watch this. Now I can play this rook here, and if he plays the bishop to unpin the queen, that doesn't work, because I have the bishop also attacking it. So that's black getting roasted, but this is how you will learn. Great, great. Seeing my Danish gambit. There is no insurance for a king in the game of chess, so value it. What a line, guys. Some comment about that, some comment about that comment by our beloved monitor. Guys, look at that line. Avdut Patil. What has he typed there? Apart from murdering the spelling of insurance, I think I agree with what he's saying. He's murdered the spelling of insurance, but his line is very important. Avdut, very nice line. Very nice. Guys, again, the check comes first. So look at this rook. That rook has been hanging there for a long, long time. I'm sure you have noticed such things, guys. I was not hasty about taking that rook. And by the way, Harsh, my opponent, should not be worried about it at all. You are new to the hub and you are trying to do your best. And that is really commendable, and I am happy with you. Okay? Guys, at least appreciate that he is using his time, huh? Yeah, he is. He's using his time, guys. He did not play this game so rashly that he'll play something and then without, thoughtless, planless play. At least he's not doing that. So you got to give some, comments, some praise for Harsh. Harsh, you are really putting up a good fight. And as a coach, I am impressed. You are very new student. Of course, there are so many things more that you can do to improve your game. But boy, the fact that you used your time is so important. Namish, are you watching this? Yeah, are you watching this? And Ankit again sharing a very nice line as well. When you find a good move, look for better. When you find a good move, look for better. That is exactly there. Monitor, very nice. Harsh, watch what the monitor types for you, man. He says you're a beginner, and that is what it is. You're putting up a good fight. And why I took Namish's name is Namish is a new student, but boy, did he use his time. He lost on time. And I also am under a minute here. So that's GG, Mohit Patil. That is good. Itesh praising Harsh there. Even the new student, Falak is praising you. Very nice. Falak, he is also a new student like you. Okay. And Falak, now I have a question for you. Are you on leeches? By the way, monitor, did I miss the answer by Abir? Abir and Falak, both of you tell me, are you on leeches? Please let me know, guys. The next one is Namish. My next opponent is Namish. Namish, I hope you are there online. Please tell me you are, because you are up next. Let's play. Do I get white pieces? Twice consecutive white pieces? Because I played with consecutive black pieces. Hey, I did that. And that is very sporting of Harsh. He's saying, thanks all of you. That's what team is. Harsh Khot, that is what team is. Abir, please answer, okay? Abir, you are on leeches. Ankit says, yes, Abir. Yes, sir, Abir's ID is there in the list. Monitor, can you type the ID? And Abir is saying no. Why is Abir saying no? Clear the confusion, please. Rayansh is saying, Rayansh has typed very, 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 and very, and very. Let's try the same. Arya Mahakal will be happy now. Because Arya, I'm going to try the same line against Namish. The gambit idea. I did that against you. Oh, Namish is saying, Namish is saying, I'm not going to take that pawn. I don't want that pawn. Ooh, that's a nice strategy, huh? That can be a very nice strategy. Will you take it now at least? Namish. Oh, Namish says no. I am not going to take that. Okay, Namish. That's a new strategy. Like, sir offers the pawn, all right. But I am not going to take it. It is just as simple as that. I'm not going to take it. Monitor has typed Abir's ID. Okay. So Abir, remember, and somebody, Abir can be guided by monitor about, I'll tell you what you can guide him about. How to play in the tournament. Just check his ID. Has he played 25 games? Because normally Leeches doesn't allow you to play the tournaments just like that. You have to probably play a few tournaments. So let me know, guys. What does his ID say? Has Abir played some games? I think you should have played bishop takes and pawn takes and check. I think you should have done that. Can I play this? That's a big question here. Can I do that? Attacked twice, defended, no, thrice. Okay, attacked thrice. Guys, see how we count in chess. If I play this knight here, and it will be defended only twice. So no, I can't do that. Ooh, I bet a castle here. So monitor has checked on his ID. He says, yes, he's played games. He can enter the tournament. Okay. Ooh, he plays under 1800 tournaments. Wonderful. Good homework. He has played 18 Blitz games. Abir, I'm impressed. Very good boy, Abir. Falak, what about you? I am waiting for your response. Have you got an idea on leeches.org? Do you know that this site where we are playing right now, you have that on the screen as well. Look at what is in the lower third, which is not the lower, the higher third, let's say. The higher third. Can we call that higher third? It's at the top. Good to see Namish also using time. He's inspired by all those new guys. So impressed. Very nice. Very good. Guys, look at the development of pieces. Namish has brought all the pieces into the game. Something that I like. This is the first step. This is absolutely and totally the first step. What you should, accomplish. Development of your pieces. Look how nicely Namish has got all the pieces in the game. Namish, very good. You're showing good improvement like the other rising stars of the hub. Praises and compliments for everybody. What's up? He's attacking my pawn here. Should I give that pawn away? Why should I give that pawn away? Let's see. This is wild now. I anyway wanted to gamble with a pawn at the opening. I'm not sure that's the wisest decision I've made. I'm making it very clear, but this is fun. Okay, so he wants to do that first. He wants to exchange that. Okay. I thought he will go for the pawn takes, but he didn't do that. I'm a little surprised. I think now I have got good pawn structure. That is what has happened because of those last few moves. I think I've got a better pawn structure. Why did he not take on f5? That pawn was hanging. I actually wanted just to, get some counterplay, not to invest my time protecting that f5 pawn with moves like g6. Pooja ma'am, why are you not getting any daring? Just go ahead and play. Simple as that. Guys, he wants to enter the end game. How interesting is that? How interesting is that? He just wants to go for a quick end game. But I don't want the end game so fast. So let the queens be on the board. Very nice. Look at the response. Monitor is very active. Monitor, you should be doing this every time. I am so impressed with your work today, Avdut. This is why, man, this is exactly the reason why I appointed you to be the monitor. So fantastic, Avdut. Very good. Now, the plan of my opponent was to be able to play c4. I've stopped that for now. Can't play c4. Now, my plan should be to play rook to c6, which is like a multi-purpose move. I would like to double my rooks or also maybe go with my rook to h6. That could be a good idea. Active piece positioning. Now, I think this doesn't work because, well, if I push, my queen is hanging. Guys, did you see how the blunders happen? Look how the blunders happen, guys. Watch that. Just watch that. What say, guys? That's how blunders occur. If I had pushed the pawn, guys, did you get that? How many people actually caught that? Very good decision. Avdut, very good decision. And communicate it to your friends as well. What is more important for me, Avdut, is my students. I value them. I really want them to be active. I like that. Ooh, I'm so low on time. Guys, I never thought I was so low on time. Oh, no. Really very low on time. Oh, I think that's a fork. My rook is hanging. How cool is he? Oh no. How cool was he, guys? Seriously. How cool was he? Oh no. Come on, you could have saved that pawn there. Now what? No! Oh, you made a mockery of my pre-move there. So not fair, man. No! Thank God. No! What did you do? You actually were going to win. Why did you do that? You actually, very bad, utilized that pre-move thing. Very bad. And now when you had a winning game, you just let me get the queen. Guys, did you see what just happened? No way, man. What was that? For some reason now, he didn't take the pawn. And now he did. Okay. He took great advantage. I'll tell you where. Oh no, Namish. You threw the game away. He played this. and I was not expecting that. I thought, he'll go for the pawns or something, and I hastily played this because I was also under 10 seconds. Oh no. Yeah, bullet mode was on for the last few moves. Radesh, you are up next, man. You are up next, Radesh. I hope you are there. Radesh, I hope that you will use your time. That's what we want. Against Radesh, I'm going to try something different. D4, C5. Guys, it is interesting. Whenever, you can bring somebody out of the book, it becomes interesting. So then their opening preparation doesn't really work. I like that. So this is probably a game where I might have some crammed position. Looks like a normal, Sicilian defense kind of development to me. We are just looking to put pieces on strategic squares here, okay? Now I'm so tempted to get this pawn going. So tempted, I'm telling you. Let's push this pawn. Let's always have the scope for this bishop. Ooh, he stopped that. He's putting up a brave fight. Why is Dishain, why are you saying, sir, please? Aren't we just simply following the list? There is no reason why you should say please, sir, or something like that. Sure, right? Why say please? I'm just following the list, right? Somebody, Avdut, you are doing an excellent job today. You can type something about this move here. You'll immediately understand. And I've used your favorite word that you gave us, Chrome, right? So Avdut will be very happy. I always refer to this as Chrome now, since you've taught us that word. Guys, now this is going to be interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to do some calculation here. Can I take this pawn? But if it destroys the defender, then he has the knight, right? Guys, this is very something that is very tricky. Very tricky indeed. Can I just take here? Because if he then takes the queen, thinking destroying the defender, let's do that. Let's see. Destroying the defender. But I think now I have this in between move. Guys, please appreciate this. Now if I just take this, I do attack the knight and everything, but then he has this. Even better is I have this check first. Guys, check comes first. Guys, I want you to notice such things. Destroying the defender. Guys, did you like that last move? Let me know. Guys, this was interesting. And now I have now the time to take the queen. Now I'm going to take the queen. Some comments about that last one. Guys, this was nice. This is enjoyable. This is good. Oh, now this is, I think, again, I can win the pawn, but I can also win the piece first. And again, as I keep saying, check comes first. Monitor and seniors, just go ahead and type it. Saurish, do some typing, man. The check comes first. So I'm going to win a piece here. And again, Radesh, you have played well. Yes, I have won a piece, but I think you are also, guys, everybody, should compliment each other. And now this is fork. Falak, Harsh. Watch this. This is known as a fork. When I take that pawn on c3, it will be a check. And I will win the pawn on d5. So, thank you, Avdut. Very active today. This is how Avdut you should be. I'm so proud of you today. I can't tell you, really. Be like this. That inspires others also, Avdut. That inspires the new admissions. There are so many new admissions. And Avdut, Jay, Itesh, Chinmay. Now for the new admissions, you guys are the seniors. Do you understand that? That is big. That is really big. I hope, Avdut, you understand what I'm saying. So the juniors, they need that boosting from you guys. Yes, Saurish, participate like that. Very good. Guys, I don't know why I blundered this pawn. I have no idea why I did that. Honestly. That's what happens, when you play. But then, yeah, you play, but then when you teach, oh, guys, again, he has given me a fork here. Good lecture. See, everybody, this is what you learn. Type it in the chat. Now, when I play knight b6 check, it is going to be a fork. Knight goes to b6, and I have a fork here. I will win the rook here. And notice this, that I have only 20 seconds. But when you have incremental time control, that doesn't matter. Because then gradually, you can start playing better and better, and eventually you will win. So no need for me to take the pawn. I can just bypass that and just block it with my king. Guys, notice this idea. Ankit, did you notice this idea? It's a good idea sometimes. You know what? You're senior now. You, Chinmay, I was going to talk about promotions the next week, but I thought, maybe do it today. I don't have to take there, guys. I don't have to take there. Now I don't even have to take there. The pawn was hanging, but I thought better safeguard this pawn. Now this pawn is a big thing. Notice again, under 10 seconds. This is all how you use time. Don't want to stalemate him, by the way. Yeah, it doesn't have this square. Okay. I was trying for something with a knight checkmate, but yeah, promotions next time. Okay, by the way, it's 3 minutes. I'm not going to take any more challenges. Yes, Ankit, that was the whole idea. We've got 2 minutes only remaining. 2 minutes only. Let's quickly go through that list for tomorrow. We are going to play from 13 tomorrow. Okay, so from 13 to 20. Can I finish all 7 tomorrow? I think I can, because Friday. Then again, we'll have Saturday, Sunday as a gap. So, Purvesh, you are the first tomorrow. If you're watching this, Purvesh was with us. Purvesh, monitor, you are going to be there tomorrow. Dishen, Vihang, Grant, Abir, and Aryan, Mohit Bhatt. I want you tomorrow there, man. Otherwise, you'll miss the chance. And then you will say, hey, sir, I did not get the chance. I told you so many times, but I did not get the chance. So, please remember that. Start typing your goodbye messages. We'll stop now because there's now just a minute more. Monitor, also please tell me if I missed the chat by Falak about his ID. Please, 5:55. 6 is 5:55. We start 5 minutes earlier, guys. Mohit, take care. Abir saying okay. It's awesome, guys. Some of the moves were very knowledge giving. I hope that you enjoyed it. Cheers to all. Pooja ma'am, don't worry about daring and all. You can just go ahead and play. People who are also under 1,000, they're playing and they're using their time and putting up a good fight. That's very important. Ankit, I hope you enjoyed it, man. Cheers to all. Gun says take care. Monitor, be there. Jay, I'm hopeful that you will be there tomorrow. Please do take care. Bye all.